Good day, beautiful people. I am your host, the Trail of the Lord, here checking in from Southern to the Twist podcast for my self-care weekly check-ins. We are at the close of week 20. I did not do my weekly recording for last week, which was week 19, so I will be merging them together. However, thank you guys for joining me on this journey. I do greatly appreciate the love and support that I get from everyone. So, jumping in, um, these flowers here. So this morning when I got up, I knew I had to go to the store, and I was like, I'm gonna buy me some flowers. Like, why not? I deserve them. I'm not a really big flower person. I remember telling my husband that, like, if you don't buy me flowers, I'd be fine with it. Like, not that person that expects to receive like a dozen of roses and flowers like weekly. But I'm greatly appreciated when he does like buy me random flowers, because it lets me know that he's thinking about me and he wants me to feel appreciated. So if my husband can provide that support and love and care for me, why shouldn't I do it for myself? So I decided I'm going to buy me some flowers this morning, and I did, with the intentions of buying sunflowers. So on my hair journey, I've named my hair Sunflower. I came up with the name because sunflowers, they grow really big, they're bright, and they're beautiful. You can't help but walk past a sunflower and be like, oh my God, that is a beautiful plant. So that's the mindset I had when it comes to my hair. Like, I want to be like, wow, that's big, that's beautiful. I love it. So here we are. And then my favorite color is purple. So anything with purple automatically gravitates to me, and I'm head over heels over it. And so I treated myself to flowers. With that being said, treat yourself. This whole self-care journey is about putting yourself first, making time for you, putting you as a priority. We prioritize everything and everybody else in our lives, and we find a way to neglect ourselves. So these past 20 weeks, I have intentionally been doing things to better me, to make me happy, to make me feel good. Um, some of the things that I did just this week alone that has taken place over the last 20 weeks is just building my spiritual relationship. I tend to do either morning or afternoons, just depending on how the morning or afternoons go. I have daily devotions that I read. So taking that time to spend it with God. I actually scheduled my first therapy appointment since my last visit late June. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm taking care of my mental and my emotional self-care. I continuously exercise, whether it's doing walks, going on a bike ride, yoga, meditation at least twice a week. I try to get something in. I'm really into the yoga and meditation. So I try to get more of that in, but I also know that I want to like strengthen and incorporate weights into my routine. My hair, this is my newfound journey incorporated with self-care. Like, I wash my hair twice a week, and oh my God, I look forward to my wash days. Like, when I get home in the morning after dropping my son off to school, like, that's where we headed at, to the shower to do my wash day. Look forward to it every week. Never been a big fan of wash day. Like, I dreaded it, would put it off for weeks and weeks at a time. But now, absolutely love it. I've started incorporating tub time. As a kid, we wasn't really showering. We would have to take baths. And I think we was like, because the process was so long, we wanted to just be quick and have it over with. Now, at least once a week, I try to. Over the past few weeks, I think I've done it 3 times. But I'll run me a hot bath. I even just ordered me a tub pillow for my neck when I take my bath. Like, that's how serious it is. I light me a candle. I have some smooth music going on in the background. I might have me a glass of wine or a bottle of water, or maybe even both. It just depends. But I make that time for me. This week, week 20, I gave myself my first facial. I bought this skincare line from my favorite brand, Curl Mix. And oh my God, it was just amazing. Investing in other self-care items. Like, I go to the nail salon and get my manis and my pedis, and it's nice. But some cost-effective ways is doing my own pedicure. So I invested into me a foot spa massage, a massage foot spa. So different little things like that I do to self-care for myself throughout the week. I might not get these done every day, but something from this list I'm doing at least a few times out the week, or maybe just 5 to 20 minutes a day, just to give myself that me time. Over the last 2 weeks, I've had the opportunity to have some lunch dates with myself, take myself out to breakfast, just spend some time with me. I feel like my days are consumed of mommy duties, wife duties, other responsibilities. I signed up last school year to be a mentor for Take Stock in Children. So that program has rolled out for this new school year. So now I'm meeting with my mentee at least once a week. So making time to do that service, which I absolutely love and enjoy. It was something I've always wanted to get into. I just really didn't know what direction, but the Lord made a way and he sent it to me. So I am truly appreciative of that. One of the things, I have this self-care wellness journey that I tend to document in. And every day it's your self-care, acts of self-care, acts of kindness, lessons learned, gratitude, and affirmations. And one of the things this week that stuck out for me was the lesson learned. And it went kind of hand in hand with my devotion. And the topic of that devotion was struggle lesson, or lessons of struggle, or something of that nature. And it just really resonated with me that when we go through struggles, it's a point intended to learn a lesson from it. God placed those things in our way so that we can learn from them according to his will. And so the last few weeks I've had, I think we all have struggles, which is how I got here with self-care. I was struggling with putting everyone else first and taking care of everyone, and I was not taking care of myself. And that took me to a not so good place that I had to find something different to do, which is how I came into doing self-care. But a struggle that I'm currently struggling with is having a teenage child, let alone a boy. I'm praying about it. I've given it to God, but I ultimately know that there's a lesson to be learned in this phase of parenting. If you know, on my podcast right now, we're doing the new Mommy and Me edition. Well, I'm not a new mom, but this phase in parenting is definitely new. It is definitely a struggle, and I'm trying to find the different avenues to help build that struggle, and make it a little bit less intense. So I say that to say that if you're struggling through something right now, there is definitely a lesson to be learned from it. And we have to sit back and evaluate the situation and ask, like, what is God trying to get me to get out of this? What is he trying to get me to see? And what can I learn from this struggle? So I want to leave you guys with this. Every struggle is a lesson, and it's up to us to identify that lesson and learn from it. I look to see you guys next time. Good day, beautiful.